Hi, today we're making healthy carnitas and we got pork roast, we got a quarter of an onion, some chicken stock, and our seasonings, and I'll go through them as we season our pork. Okay, we're gonna start seasoning our pork, and I'm gonna start with garlic salt. Wanna make sure that you cover all edges. We're gonna use our smoked paprika. You want to put it light. This seasoning is not that strong and it gives it a nice smoked flavor, and it has like a little bit of a sweet and spicy. We're gonna go into red pepper, and you could use powdered chili. I just don't have it. You want to be very light on this. If you don't want it to be too spicy, just make sure you add it on the top. We're gonna use some ground cumin. This one could be a little strong, so you also want to stay light to it. I already know how to season it to my taste, but if you're not sure, it's your first time, you want to just measure about 1 teaspoon on each seasoning. And we're gonna go some black pepper. You don't need to make sure that it's fully covered on seasonings, because this is just for the outside for the flavor. You're going to be able to season it after the carnitas are done to your own taste. You could add additional seasoning, and we're going to use some Italian seasoning. This one I put very light just because I don't want the smell or the seasoning to be overpowering. Okay, now we're gonna go and sear it. We're going to sear our pork, and I like to use olive oil. You're welcome to use any oil you prefer, but if you wanna go with healthy options, you wanna go with grapeseed, olive oil, or avocado oil. Now you're gonna set the temperature into medium to high. Let the oil get hot, and then we're gonna put our pork in. While we'll wait for our oil to get hot, we're going to prepare a slow cooker. So we got our chicken stock we prepare. It's 1 cup and 1/4 of an onion for flavor. Now we're gonna sear our pork. We start with the fat side up. You wanna make sure that you seared it really good in the side and the bottom first, and then the fat second, and don't let it get burned. And it's just to make sure you sear it all around it. It doesn't need to cook, because it's going to cook in the slow cooker for 8 hours later. And you just want to make sure that you're checking it. The oil's really hot, so you want to make sure that it's kind of charcoaled a little bit, but not too much. So just let it, make sure. See, we're switching it to the other side. You get a little bit of that charcoal seasoning on the top. Be very careful because the oil is really hot. So just let it sear. You're still gonna see that in the middle still raw. It's just searing the outside. Okay, cut it. So we let it sear for 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Now we're gonna take it out and move it to the slow cooker, where it's going to be cooking for 8 hours on low. So you see it's all seared. Place it on the slow cooker with the chicken stock and the onion, and you're gonna place it on 8 hours low, and I'll show you guys the final result later.